Gal, and welcome back. Tonight we have a very, very special beer from our friend Jay.
Yes, this is actually a very incredibly special beer. It's an extremely limited release. It's a Russian Imperial Stout. It's called Old Rasputin. It's going to be from the North Coast Brewing Company. And actually, I love, it's probably just by chance, but they have on here the motto, never say die, and that's kind of ironic because they apparently had to kill Rasputin about 3 times before he actually died. They like threw him in the ice. They did all kinds of crazy stuff, and it wasn't until they cut off his dick in his head that he finally stayed dead.
Which apparently said is supposed to be in a museum somewhere. It's supposed to be this big.
What?
Something? Yeah. Yeah. I just hope this beer is as impressive as his penis.
Well, all right. Let's forget about penises and start drinking beer.
Well, anyways, as she's opening it, I just want to say a quick thank you to Jay, known as epicbeerdude on YouTube and the interwebs. He's the one that actually sent this to us. It was chilling in his cellar. And funny story is he thought he had 2 of them when he sent it to us, but he did not. But
oh no, sorry,
and when
Jay.
I told him, I was like, I'll save it for you because maybe, we'll see you in Colorado. We're trying to work out a way to get to the Great American Beer Festival. And he's like, no, beer is for drinking, not for saving. So I love that. But
good guy.
And also, Jay, congratulations on getting your Cicerone certification recently.
Yeah, seriously, cheers. We'll be behind you here soon, hopefully. So
yes. All right, let's try this.
Darling, let's do this.
Oh, also, this is a Russian Imperial Stout, as we were trying to talk about in another episode that actually might be later. But a Russian Imperial Stout is supposed to be a very dark, well, obviously, as this is a very dark stout beer, very strong, higher in alcohol. They add in a lot of malts, but they also add in some hops
to balance
out the sweetness of the malts. So you usually get that like nice caramel, chocolatey flavor. The alcohol level is usually pretty high, whereas most beers, stop at the, I want to say 5-6%, maybe 7%. This is actually at a 11.5 to 12%. So.
And also something interesting about Imperial Stouts is the reason there's the Imperial attached to it is because even though they were usually made in London, they were very popular in old Russia, like Tsar Russia before the revolution. And actually, they would import a lot of them. I think it was starting with
the Thrall's Brewery.
Yeah, the Tsarina Catherine II, I believe it was.
Catherine II.
Yeah, and she was the one that really started off that trend. And then there's lovely Rasputin on the bottle there. He creeps me out. Anyway.
Well, let's hope this beer is as impressive as his penis.
We're so wrong. Anyway, very, very thick black in color, like his heart.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so again, we're in the studio, so we have those bright lights. Nothing going through it.
Absolutely.
I mean, there is dark. And
so black like Rasputin's soul.
You can actually, I think this is the first beer that you can smell it and actually smell the alcohol. It's kind of like, there's a lot of sommeliers out there with the wines that can actually smell a wine and tell you around about, pretty much almost on the nose, how much alcohol is in it. This one, pure alcohol. I mean, you smell alcohol and malt. That's it. It smells very sweet.
The taste itself, you can tell they balanced it very well with hops because the pininess doesn't come out at all. But you do get, after the sweetness, this kind of almost like an anise flavor to it. It's very interesting. I like it a lot. What would you rate it?
It is actually very hoppy. It's a lot hoppier than I thought. I was expecting it to be like super sweet, like the semi-gloss that we tried, which is going to be on a later episode. But the semi-gloss that we tried, and it's nowhere near as sweet as that. This one is just nice,
they balance
hoppy,
the hops very nice.
Almost kind of like it has an IPA flavor to it.
I really should also mention that this is barrel aged as well. So, and it was in whiskey barrels, I believe. So it's going to also have that nice kind of smoky aftertaste to it a little bit, which you can kind of taste on the end. It really didn't pick up as much as I thought it would, but it's a very well balanced beer. I like it a lot.
Is it whiskey or bourbon?
Oh, I don't know. Here, hold on, let me check. It could be. Oh no, it's bourbon. Yeah, I guess since it's made in the U.S., that would make more sense. Duh. Anyway, bourbon barrels.
Bourbon barrels, as Americans love their bourbon.
All right, what would you rate it?
You know what? So I'm pretty impressed. honestly, because this is a delicious, like, nice. I could see myself drinking a bottle of this by myself. I would have to have a cigar. Excuse me, as I burp. I would have to have a cigar, though, to go with it. Like a nice Havana, whatever.
I'm calling Obama on you. Obama! Sorry, anyway. Sorry. Anyway.
But yeah, I would definitely have to say I would have to have a nice cigar with this one. I would definitely put it on par with a nice port, something.
What would you rate it, woman?
Okay, so if I could have a whole bottle by myself, I'm sorry, I would give it a 5 out of a 6-pack.
Very nice. I think I'm actually going to do about the same. I'm going to give it a 5 out of a 6-pack. I would not pair a cigar with it just because I would hate to get rid of that delicate flavor that you kind of taste, and I would be afraid the bitterness of the cigar would overtake it. However, it would kind of add a nice flavor to it. But yeah, 5 out of 6. I agree with you.
Jay, I do have to say, I'm so sorry we forgot the Duval glasses at home. I know we were supposed to drink them with this, but we got these pretty glasses.
And we will use your Duval glasses in a different episode, though, we promise.
We promise. But thank you for sending them, and thank you so much for sending this. So, anyways, don't forget to subscribe to us. We're here every Wednesday on YouTube. Like our videos, comment, give us feedback, whatever.
And don't forget, www.beerbetties.com. We have merchandise from thongs to shot glasses. And also, fun little blog on there as well. But until next time, cheers.
And don't forget the Facebook and the Twitter.
Of course. Cheers.
Beer Betties.